Yo! How's it going, bros? My name's PewDiePie. Jeez. Nice. Well, that's how you quickly get people to unfollow and unsub from the channel. Bro fist me hard. Oh. If you insist. I'm gonna hit you hard. That's fine. That's fine. How is everyone? I do see that we have 2 members of the Firestarters and 1, hopefully, soon-to-be member of the Firestarter here. Firestarter group. Can't really have the Firestarters without Pengu. Pengu is amazing at just setting things alight. Ugh. Zeros is here as well, look at that. 3 members. Hi, Zeros. Playing like bloody Knuckles. Ugh. That game where you would flick coins at the other person's knuckles just to see who submits first. Oh dear. Tempted to play For Honor again. Oh dear. Oh no. I ain't gonna stop you, but at the same time, bad game. Good at being on the National Park's Most Wanted Arsonist? Yeah. Yeah. If I can get you back in, then that's ideal. Though we've not really had much of an opportunity yet to recruit. I think... Did we recently finish chapter 1 of this latest story? I think so. We might have another opportunity soon. You reworked your main and he's super broken? Ah, understood. No? Am I thinking of a different game? Bloodied Knuckles? That's a game that we used to play in school. Is like you would have your fist against the table, right? And the other person would have like a 20p or a 2p. And the person with the coin would flick the coin at the other person's knuckles just to see how hard you could get them, or how hard you could flick it and get them to bleed. And then you trade turns until someone gives up. Yeah, it's not a nice game. It's not a nice game by any means. Also, hey lady, that's 4 members. The whole team is here. Oh, the whole current team. Well, that quarter's here because you use a quarter. Ah, so you do have the game. Shit, man. We should not have played that game when growing up. That's how you get scars all over your hands. Bad time. Kids are stupid, though. Constantly... Yeah, I'm going to pause this music now. Constantly just trying to have dick measuring contests. Trying to one-up each other. Scars are hot, though? On your knuckles? I guess. Could have worse places to have a scar. That and the knife game and a couple others. Oh, 5-finger fillet? That's really stupid. But I do know people that used to play that. Sounds like a dumb kid thing. There's a lot of dumb kid things that happen. You're right. Bloody knuckles is when you punch each other's fist until one of you starts bleeding. Holy fuck. You wouldn't start bleeding, though. You would break the bones in your hand first. Or if someone doesn't know how to punch, like, I know tales of people from school that would hold their thumb in between their fingers as they punch and would instantly break their thumb when trying to throw a fist. Shit like that would happen from a game like what you're describing. Oh, my scars are emotional. Does that make me hot? Sure. Hey, look, it's me! It's me with my little bud. What the oh, right. Mel has started playing a game as well. Age of Ulstrix, The Burning Rebels. So this is her playthrough. Year 1, day 21. But we're on Firestars. We're doing carved in stone. We can't load earlier saves. Nuh-uh. Not us. We have to live with our fiery problems. Oh yeah, and we recruited Minerva, who is an NPC from my D&D game. Yeah, she's gonna be whatever. I'm not gonna be bothered if she dies. She's not a true Firestarter. Although she is like chaotic neutral, so... Glad I wasn't that dumb of a kid. There are a lot of kids that are that dumb. Like, for sure. At least y'all didn't get stuck in a child swing set and have to use butter to slip out. I, on the other hand, was unfortunately in that predicament. And how old were you, Pengu? Was this last week? These thick thighs. Still have my abilities and everything. Yes, yes, so we saved the characters. Oh yeah, also, there is good news and bad news. So we saved the characters even though we lost. It just means that you start with level 1 gear and at level 1. So you get one ability of your choice when starting a game based off of the abilities that you got. But everything that happened to you, like Minerva lost her eye the first time she was used, but I didn't succeed in her run. She still has her eye that is lost. Oline, you were at the beginning of chapter 1 for this. You were one of the very first guys that we threw in, so now being on chapter 2, we were given the option to progress your evolution. And now you have 2 arms and 1 leg which are on fire. You can no longer wield any weapons. You are purely a being of the flame. Looks pretty badass, though. You were given another ability. You were given... Which one was it? Flame Strike. Which does 6 to 9 magic damage. It's a melee attack. So then you have a ranged fire attack and a melee fire attack. Which is pretty rad. You were like 9 or so? Oh, Bengal. Oh, Mel has brought me a little pot of pudding. And one of them is salted caramel, and the other one is chocolate. And I don't know which one to go for. Which one do you want? You just giving me both of these? And it's very unlike you to not want one of these. What are you gonna have? Yogurt and an apple. Well, that sounds very healthy, and you give me very unhealthy. Ah, you put cereal. That sounds good, actually. All right, okay. I will have this one. Thank you. And I will resist the second one. All right. Also, yes. You guys went on an adventure, and I think... Yeah, this was last campaign, actually. Pengu lost her lucky coin last campaign. And you decided to help her find it. And this creature took the lucky coin. Unfortunately, it ran away, and Pengu was like, you little shit, that's my fucking coin. So chased it, and we got into a fight. But once we got the coin back, we could choose whether or not you would get this little critter or Pengu. No, I'm good. I'll get this. And Pengu seemed very pissed off at the critter, whereas you were like, yeah, I'll take it. So we gave it to you. What he does, he gives you plus 15%, or rather, not percent, just plus 15 melee accuracy. And I also know from another playthrough that you can get an upgrade to your pets. And this little guy's upgrade, if we are lucky enough when you level up, is that he can give you a chance to find a second item after a fight. So double loot. It's a little, I don't know, cat thing? I'm not really sure. Cat bat? But that's just you. So that's good. Looking great. Zeros, you're still pretty standard, but you're very strong. You are now able to give other people additional actions, which is nice whenever they're standing next to the things that you have interfused with. Or additional attacks, I suppose. You haven't got any transformations so far. Your gear is alright. You got a tier 1 leaf sword and shield, in case he needs to get close. But you got a tier 2 staff, which is pretty great. Minerva is Minerva. She's got a bow. Who cares? Lady, on the other hand, has a tier 0 farm bow, which isn't so great, and a rapier dueling sword, which is tier 1. So we definitely need to get some more upgrades for Lady. Kind of struggling in that department, but she's good. Lady's kicking ass. She's getting lots of kills already. Pretty sure, as I say. Street monsters killed 6, and we've barely begun with her. I'm assuming that she's the one to talk to. Yes, she brought me the pudding. She's very sweet. On the other hand, Sleepless has also completely transformed. Sleepless seemed to share his body with a second soul, or something along those lines. And eventually, that second soul tried to take over his body, but Sleepless resisted. So the soul was like, all right. How about we make a deal? You give me one of your arms, and I won't try to kill you and, take over your body anymore. So we were like, all right, okay, deal. And we got the left arm and the, I guess, mask. We have been, or Sleepless has been, consumed by shadow. Or shadowed. 2 souls peer out from Sleepless's eyes now. But of course, when the chapter rolled over, we got the option to transform again and give the shadow a second arm, increasing our damage even more. So no more weapons for Sleepless either. But that's it. That's everyone so far. You bring enough pudding to share for the rest of your chat? It's a very small pot. But yes, you may have a taste. Of course, Sleepless would want it to be dark. Yeah. And Sleepless would love for somebody else to take control of his body so that he can get some good goddamn rest for once. It all makes sense. So everyone, let's head on over to Aulaberg. Where we left off last time was that we sort of helped a kind of cultist servant, even though we didn't know he was a cultist at the time, help his vulture overlord to rid of like some Draugr or whatever they're called from the Grey Mountain, which is the Vulture Lord's home. So we kind of cleared up the mountain for these bad guys, and then the bad guys were like, oh, lovely, now we can get our plan underway. Thank you, adventurers. And we're like, all right, see ya. But now, like 10 years went by, or a few years of peace went by, but now two different factions of enemies are going to war with each other, the Morthagi and the Draugr. So the reptiles and the undead robots are going to war. But they're hiring humans to be mercenaries for them, which is weird and fucked up, because not only is this causing like untold destruction across the land, a lot of these villages and people, humans, are getting caught in the crossfire. So we gotta try and investigate this, and that's why Minerva is on our side now, because she came in and was like, listen, one of my buds, old buds, no longer buds, has gone to work with the Morthagi. Or one way or the other, I can't remember which way around. And he's pretty ruthless. So shit's pretty whack. We should investigate this and stop both sides. Meanwhile, the Vulture Lord is going to be doing some kind of shit that we haven't figured out yet. I'm a sub, please take control. Ooh, sleepless, please. This game, though, it knows you. If you can get your stats right, it can really identify what choices you'd make. Comically large spoon. It won't fit. I'll tell you that now. It'd work for the Scalies. I mean, lizard people already control most of the governments in the world. Let's be real. So, may as well work with them. Hey Sam, welcome in. Good to see you here. Would you also like to become a part of the Firestarter squad? We may need a lot of people for this. They're going to war because they don't know what to do after putting the lime in the coconut. Never occurred to them to drink it all up. Oh, now I need a drink. Roads, trails, fox paths. Wonder how many fox feet it takes to. Oh, zeros. I'm falling behind again, huh? Wasn't gonna say anything. Been thinking, actually, about a book I read once. Memoirs of a man named Wardolph Aldenmead. He did a lot of traveling when he was young. Something of a rambler. Liked to listen to the local stories, wherever he stopped. Legends and things that would be passed down through the years. Ended up putting a lot of them in print. A dozen or so tomes altogether. Lot to read, if you like that sort of thing. But, well, it wasn't just the stories themselves that interested him. It's where they came from, how they began. See, there were some that kept popping up no matter how far he travelled. Told different, but still unrecognizable under all the strange additions and elaborations of their tellers. He thought that in each story there was probably some kernel of truth, some real piece of our past dressed up in the guise of a fable. Hard to get at that truth though, everyone tells it differently. Sort of like the road apple fiasco. I mean, when I hear the way Lady tells it, and then I hear Oline's version. Don't get me started, she mangles it every time. Oh, how we laugh. It's a few more hours before they reach Auliaberg. Yep, close enough. By then, smoke chokes the air, and all cause for laughter is forgotten. They find the town in shambles, fires raging. The corpses of Drauven, that was it, and Morthagi mingled with townsfolk, but the fighting's not done. Oh dear. Stone for 6 hours, I have a massive headache and no clue if I know anything. It's alright, take a little break. Hang out here for a while. Maybe kill some Drauven for us. That'd be nice. Or Morthagi. Appreciate it. It's a real good stress reliever. Promise you. Offer you my midday margarita, but I don't know if you're legal to drink. Pengu. Oh, unless you're offering it to Sleepless. I'm like, I am very legal to drink. We get that many people together again, we should do one of these stories and VR our own characters. That would be nice. That would actually be super fun. Good idea. Sometime, so you can hear the occasional call from this crow. That would be nice. That would be good. The problem with it, though, is that you recruit so many people that you kind of need to be flexible in pulling people into chat. I don't know. Anyway, there's a lot of enemies. It's like I had my first bear at 8. Listen, what you do in your own time with the bears is entirely up to you. But I'm pretty sure that isn't legal. So I think we can think about it some more later. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, we probably then... probably want to funnel to one side. It looks like we've got the Drauven on this side and then the Morthagi on this side. So... we... make our way down here with zeros. This looks pretty safe. They may come through this way, but we should be fine. I suppose we should probably focus one side as well. You guys can still Guardian with your weird hands. We interfuse with this well. And then okay, come down here with Lady and kill one of these douchebags. Go here and then on a fire? Can we get both of them? No, we can't get both of them. Red Harvest. Spooky. Or maybe I should have checked with the bow how much damage that was going to do. Oh, not much, about 3. Better off trying to do a backstab, maybe? Or possibly better off having zeros kill this guy with his sword and shield. Yeah. Then we can set up ambushes on either side. We can have... Have Minerva come down here. Set up an ambush on this side. I don't know. It's dangerous. There's too many of them. Master Skywalker, what are we gonna do? One of these. I don't think actually... Yeah, Sleepless doesn't have any ranged attacks. But O-Line does with his flames. So we can Guardian here. There's more of them. Bugger. Okay, good damage. Good damage, Sleepless. Here comes the other one, though. Oh, there's a lot of them. We should probably back away some. Do the only thing we can. Kill the younglings. Yeah, alright. You've convinced me. I think what we need to do is have... Yeah, a couple more safe points that we can... Maybe in here? Like, actually inside this building. So we can have a melee unit on one side, a melee unit on the other, and then the ranged guys doing what they can. Might have to be the plan here. So... Would we be good if we went in here? Okay, yeah. Doors are closed currently. They will probably try to break through those doors, but if we're clever about it, and we take out these ones that are close, we should be fine. I think. Sleepless does have a heal on every kill. That is true. So Sleepless needs to be front and center, for sure. What I will do is I'll put O-Line here, take the Living Hearth bonus. That is a potential double kill. It's not likely, but it is there. One. Oh, with the spread damage from the crit. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Plus one, both flame ball, twice as much damage. I don't understand what just happened, but I liked it. I'm all about it. Alright, so this guy should be dead. We can back away a little. Set up more ambushes. Here, maybe? Just can kill this one. Set up another ambush. The ambush does more damage than pretty much anything else that we could do. Oh. Right. It's Scalding Rain, this one. So they'll die to the one ambush. Dead to fire. Also, if we let them meet in the middle, they might hurt each other. I'm not sure if that's how this game works. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Good block. Yeah, that dart could have fired at any of these guys, but didn't. I don't like the chances of them hurting each other. Okay, swap weapon. We could kill this storm through pretty easily. There we go. That's what we like to see. Double kill. And a stunt. That Spectic hopefully would die from the fire damage. Could move forward and do the bread harvest. Maybe we don't need this cover necessarily. Okay. Not a great deal of damage, actually. Oh well. Just gonna have to take it. Oof. Why can't we stab this guy? Oh, it's only people in... knives are weird. That was it. Wow, we did really well. And not a single one of them attacked the other enemy. Okay, lady. You can have through shot, which is piercing to enemies behind them. Flash cone, which I have found to be very useful, although don't rely on it to protect an NPC. Onto the whole war thing. I know, right? I know. And we could get an upgrade to ambush, which when someone falls for your trap, you stop their movement, which is fine, I guess, but I think Flash Cone may be better. Or Endurance, so extra armor and warding. What is your dodge? The dodge is 51. And your current armor is 2, and your current warding is 1. So Endurance would be a good defensive move, and Flash Cone is a good stealth move. Especially when upgraded, I feel. Though I don't think this group is particularly stealthy. Flash, alright. Decision has been made. Anyway, when they can't see me, you are absolutely right. Flames are quenched, smoke drifts away. Few homes survived ruin. With time, they'll be repaired, but there'll be no replacing the lives that were lost. As night swoops in, the survivors make hasty efforts to collect their dead, arranging the corpses in the Undertaker's shed. They leave the Draven and Morthagi for tomorrow. Those without shelter find their way to Farmer Dagwun's barn. Come along now, plenty of room for everyone. Mum, we don't know this lady. Doesn't mean we can't be mannerly. For all we know, she's one of them who attacked us. No, we're not. You'll let me explain. It's alright, I saw what you did. I'm Dagwin. That's my obnoxious kid, Dagon. Maybe name them something a little bit different to your name. We're here to have you. Oh, happy to have you. Real happy. You tell us what happened here, how it started? You don't mind waiting. More folk coming. Got to make sure they're made comfortable. Dagon, show them where they can rest. Fine. Lots of homeless people. Some hay over here. Put your head on a sack. Drop of water for drinking. Our house is behind the barn, if you must. Yeah, guess you still don't trust us, huh? I wouldn't trust us either, look at us. We look shady as anything. We got a grey lady with green hair and an eye patch. We got a guy that is 3/4 made of fire. We got someone that has shadows for arms and their eyes are completely blacked out except for 2 glowing orbs. Also has horns. Shit, we look scary. Lady would want to flash the enemy just like zeros. Oh dear. It worked. It did. It did work. It'd be like trusting a knife not to cut you, or a flame not to burn. Well, quite apt in our case, for that last one. Maybe you fought for us today, but who's to say you won't sell out tomorrow? Saw them with my own eyes, types just like you, mingling with those lizard heads and bone contraptions. Pillaging and murdering, while my mom risked her backside shepherding kids and old folk to safety. All we need is more people like her. What you lot? It's got my horny pass. Ugh, it's stuck to your forehead. You're alright. Oh, hey, Mum. They were just, getting settled. Sure. Now, why don't you put that thing down and see what kind of supper you can rustle up from our stores? Seems touchy. She's just riled up is all. When the Morthagi attacked, or appeared, she grabbed the pitchfork and tried to run out and join the fight. I pulled her back, told her to guard the barn. Mind the fires didn't get too close. So you could risk your life instead? I'm no hero, if one of us had to. Anyway, so, that's how it began. Morthagi came crawling out of the fields and surrounded Orliaberg before most had risen from their beds. Probably knew the Draven were headed this way, meant to get the drop on them. Saw the town for a convenient battleground. Don't think killing us was their reason for being here. They sure didn't mind doing it. The folks who were with them? Mercenaries. You saw them then. It'd be hard to miss. The way they were hollering and directing. Almost like it was the Morthagi taking orders from the people. I can't be sure, but let's just say there wasn't much to separate them. No hesitancy, no remorse. Doesn't sound like it'd do much good trying to talk to them, does it? Look, we all know why they're doing it. This war drags on, it's more coin for them. Only one thing for us to do. Take the fight to both sides. When the new day dawns, they ready themselves for another road. Sort of feel I should try to talk you out of it. Not that I... Oh, Mum, did you hear? Yeah, what, Kidlet? Just talked to Javonla. All those Draven bodies they left down in the streets, been picked clean. Nothing left but bones. Oh, coyotes, probably. I'll admit, all in one night? Well, you better be on your way. If you ever find yourselves around here again, know that my barn's always open to you. Good luck, I guess. This isn't a path to embark on lightly. Is it possible we're overreaching? Nah, just doing what he's doing. Guess what happened here proves there's no staying out of it. It's just fighting people. What about your friend, Minerva? When it comes to that, we'll do what we need to do. Don't worry about me. There's still the question. Which side do we take out first? Should we flip a coin? It's a good question. Which fight do we take out first? Oh, new recruit. And new areas unlocked. Look at that. It's kind of separated these two. We build defenses on Orleaberg. Right. New friend. It would only take 1 day to recruit whoever this person is, and Minerva is currently injured. Let's do that. Maybe we should build defenses, like I said before. Actually, what we'll do is we'll skip this for now, and Minerva can build the defenses whilst everyone else carries on. From Legacy. Pengu, Pengu, Pengu. V? Alright, we either recruit V as another warrior, or we make an entirely new one. Do we have anyone in chat that would like to join the Firestarters currently? Pengu is not at this inn, sadly. He does need to finish becoming a bear. This is true. I would love to see how that goes. And get the band back together from the last campaign. Gonna catch a quick shower. Don't kill me in those 15 minutes. I'll try my very best. We could choose either broad swipes or field shear from these skills. What does broad swipes do? Melee attacks deal 2 damage to all other foes within range. Every other turn, as a swift action, V shreds 2 of a foe's armor with her weapon. Okay. What is Bear Touch doing for us? Contains the soul of an old bear. She's getting extra health and losing speed. So she's becoming more of a tank.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
She has some armor, a hurl axe, and a tier 1 fire axe. TB! Welcome in, TB. You know, I do kind of want a V on the team. With some, some broad swipes. Recruit. Welcome in, TB. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your raiding, presumably, in Final Fantasy XIV? Is it going well? Fox called V an old soul. That was because they had no better words for her. Stories of legendary battles often felt familiar. Unwritten verses of old ballads came out of her after a warm drink or two. She dreamed of wind-ragged hills where banners blew and old blades lay buried. So when the Firestarters drew her out of town with the opportunity to fight, V couldn't tell whether she was leaving home or coming back to it. Nice. How long is it going to take? Ooh, it's a long time. It'd only take 21 days if we got everyone to do training, though. Yeah, let's do that. Huh. What is this? Unsettling, but we're all training at the minute. It's technically difficult, but fun day. Honestly, those kinds of gaming moments can be very enjoyable. Just look at me, V, Wade, and Cody trying to take on Fatalis. Having a rough time with it. But enjoying it, for sure. Glad you had a good time. Green things make the spring air smell good as day fades. When you're out here and it's all calm, you forget how peaceless our world is. On the horn of Grey Mountain. Oh, this is story-based. Sun lasts longer than anywhere else. Unwatched, the old master of that place gathers his forgotten power. You're a trudger, Captain Dakon. Huh? Oh. I'll admit, I'm not in love with high places. The spooky little flock you keep around you. To perch where the light never leaves your shoulder, you must rise over trees, over hills, over your tallest peers. These are them who've dared it. Chosen ones, who deserve and desire my favor. You may someday see that I am shrewd in my selections. My lord. What I want to say, though, Volta, the coin is enough. I don't need convincing. Call yourself a king. I'll echo it as loud as you like. Yet I am unsatisfied. I am in fact ruffled. Your tone, Captain Dakon, is rather pink. The silver lands glow in the light of a late day. High cold airstreams ripple their clothes. You may mistake me for a strimp, a mealy mountain miser, but stand there. We're right on the edge. Lord Volta, let us prepare a feast and a combat, just as before. No, Bracken. The hero Dakon will be my captain, and he must also be my witness. And so saying, he grins his mouth, breathes into his full frame. Around him rises a burning ring of wind, of constellated stones of light. Thrumming air, bitter on the tongue, biting on their bones. Witness it! The fact of anything's form begins to wumble. A feathered sound of wings wumming. The vulture lord rises from the cindery crust of his skin. And his scream bloodies creation. Skriag! Very intimidating. The whipped sky snarls. Oh. Hope wanders away, no longer at home here. The groan of a world, this blister of a star. Stand, my lord. But, Russell, but you can simply do that? You see now. There's only the smallest falter in his scowling vulture voice, undetectable, save by the one who served him first. With or without you, I will have this land, my homeland. My right is to all that lives and dies upon it, and I will have it all back. For if I wished, I would douse the very torch of existence, and fallow every field forever. And that is now proven, my lord. Show mercy upon them, please. Mercy do you ask for? I beg it. But we're in for a summer of bitter news. That it really means anything. Pitiable things. Mercy, then, I grant you. Stately, he descends down the favoured path. Wind finds rare brine on Captain Dakon's cheeks, and the broken light is allowed to mend itself. My lord, stagger. Ugh. I wish you had held back. Revealing your true countenance is more than enough. Sharing your treasury, exhibiting the might of your masked faithful. It was enough for the other captain. This one wanted more. You do, of course, know better than I. Bracken helps his embrittled master stand. Good. Anyway, it's good. This is how faith is won, Bracken. Forgive me, Lord Volta. It is not how my faith. Fetch a ferret sack. I'll only rest in my chamber for a time. Be exactly as I was. Exactly as you are. Ill luck for our enemies. That's how I'll think of it. I'll sleep fine. The wakeful night lasts long past the hallowing of the pot. Spooky. So when do we kill it? End of chapter 3. Seems pretty strong, though. You can do that to the sun. We need to be careful. Alright, now we got Veal on. We could leave Minerva out. And then she can build defenses. Everybody else, you're part of the firestarters. I gotta get some sleep, take it easy. No worries, Elaine. Have a good night. I'll catch you later. And I see you've got a posture check. I will check my posture. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Need to speak to Mal about something. Okay. Squad is in Iron Oak Stell. Only 5 enemies here. We should be fine. A twisting path takes them up to the high hills, finally into the company of the local peaks. Breathe that in. Mountain air makes me remember things. Is it? First time I went anywhere by myself, there was this mountain path. Tough climb. I reached this beautiful crystal pond of rainwater, I think. I went there whenever I wanted to be alone. Winter, the water was gone. Spring brought flowers. Summer, blackberries. For 20 paces, the only sound is the scrape of their feet on rough granite. Your friends? Where are we going exactly? The way forks. One path leads higher to the top of a precarious cliffside. The other path curves downwards under the shadow of the high rocks. We go to the cottage or to some potential salvage. I'm tempted to go up the cliff. See any people? Chimney smoke? Might be out and about. Slender walking here. Path sticks narrow to the turnings of the mountain. They climb and cross along the wind-carved rock. See why you'd settle on a peak like this. Quiet. Austere, yes. But also just beautiful. Must be out of shape. My legs are killing me. Reminds us, however strong we get, we can always improve. You're the absolute worst. Pipe down, you doofs. This is someone's hermitage. Hello? Anyone at home? This neatly piled cabin smells like sweet grass. Its lacquered logs look strong, well tended. A distant hawk speaks up. Besides bird and wind, there's only silence. Sleepless stoops through. Is there any... Oh? Fancy morning. Would you like pork rust with your tea? Are you a coffee man? Griddle cakes are plenty. Aromas of sizzling pork crust, hot oil, and floral tea sing in the nose. These cabin walls enclose a cozy lived-in lair for one. Chairs and root stools round a rose table are space for hungry company. Can always make griddle cakes aplenty. Those saying otherwise are spewing slander. Little spew some slander slugs. I'll have a... Wait, sorry, who are you? We're just passing by the... Me? Who am I? No intention of intruding. They call me the Witch of the Mountain. She throws a sack of flour over her shoulder. But I'm alright with Yoria. Yoria whiskey is what I was born as. I'm a mischief maker, mostly. I guess my hairdo says that clear enough. Anyway, mischief's not all I make. Famously, I also make wonderful golden brown griddle cakes. Those who solve my Drugan puzzle. The Drugan puzzle is about to commence. Oh. Combat. She's an enemy? Yoria Whiskey, 96-year-old mystic. I don't want to hurt her. Right? She's only got 3 health. Pick that old lady up and steal her griddle cakes? Alright, you're doing it. If you insist. Whoops. She blocked it. Blocked it again. That is surprising. By diet, you did not sleepless. Did not. Not yet. Probably scripted to block? Maybe. She doesn't have any armor now, though. Well, she took 2 damage. Can I rip and tear? I'm sure we can make that happen. Do we kill the 96-year-old mystic lady, or do we let her live? Kill the hag? Guess we can save her for last. We can save it for last. See if it does anything. Okay. Guardian here. We will Guardian here. We'll throw an axe at this haunt. And also Guardian. And ambush. He went around all of my guardians. Yeah, she doesn't do any damage necessarily, or at least not much damage. So I feel like we could definitely leave her for last, or just ignore her. Just to see what could happen. Line? Sure you can! Good. I like having lots of warriors. So many tanks. Good. Fire damage is spread. Sleepless. Harvest his soul. Let's see if there's anyone else around here. Hello? Anyone home? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's it. It's just the old lady. Now she's dead.
Word of our community's acclaim.
Oh, Red Mage. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Feels and Mage is poofing in. Oh, hi you guys. Hey Nishi. Hey Red Mage. Bunny, hi. Hi Tito. Galdor. Hello. It's good to see you all. How are you doing? How was the podcast? Was it good? Lady, would you like a shield? Or nah? What do you think? What about this and that? Is good? Good. Good. I see that you're making your way through the Ace Attorney. Is it Ace Attorney Chronicles? I can't remember the full title of it. How's that going? Lodges know where it's at? Alright. I guess we could give it to Minerva. She does have a knife. Also would make sense, her being called Minerva. O-Line could get the Trinket Hunter upgrade. Feel like that would be very useful. Yeah. Extra stuff is worth it. Finished on Tuesday was awesome. Oh, nice! Sentinel, though, I know, but extra stuff. We'll pick up Sentinel next time. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Sentinel is really strong. And who knows, we have 2 other warriors. Maybe they could get Sentinel instead. Especially with O-Line being, like, of the 3, he's able to do ranged attacks. So we'll mostly use him for that. In love stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get lots of stuff, don't worry. So much stuff is being had here. I guess I should do a little introduction of myself. It's been a while, huh? Hey, I'm Batsy. I do indie games mostly, or at least whatever the hell I like. I have a voice, and I read things. On the internet. Content. Haha. Yep. I need to make a trailer for myself that I can just play. That's all. But yeah, thanks you two for coming to hang out. Appreciate that. It's been a little while. This game, should probably talk about this game. This is Wildermyth. World of Myth is basically D&D meets Paper Mario. It is great. The writing is awesome. The storytelling is wonderful. The character building and character customization, and I guess character progression, evolution, transformation, one of those words, maybe all of them, is astounding. We have Volprak here, right in the middle with the blue hair, who is slowly transforming into a bear. We have Sleepless, who's slowly transforming into a shadow creature, and Oline is transforming into just fire. It's fantastic. And meanwhile, Zeros and Lady are here just going to be like the only ones left. It's wonderful. I'm a big fan. It's a good game, fully recommend. I've never played a Ace Attorney game myself. Not even one. Although I have seen the first few games be played plenty of times. Would I need to know anything if I dived into Chronicles? Oh God, he has a voice. I know, so rare. I like listening to stuff and thinking. Oh. You can do that here, I guess, if you like. If I have anything to say about it, I will get some physical transformation. Mark my words. Alright, alright. We'll see what we can get for you. It's completely random, so I can't promise anything, but we'll see. Go lurk now and keep suffering in the heat. Please stay safe. Remember to hydrate. Yeah, anyone that came in on the raid or anyone in general, if you need to step away, get some water, some food, stretch those legs of yours, maybe do a squat or two. Please do. I'll still be here by the time you get back, if you want to come back. But just look after yourself. Anyway, we beat up this old lady. Let's see what she wants. Yoria Whiskey, Witch of the Mountain, drops back against her furniture. Glumph, Urk. You alright? She pops back up. Oh, sorry, yeah. Wanted to give you a bit of an elongated victory thing. You got all the Drugans. Unscathed for the most part, though, aren't you? That feels anticlimactic. You're weird enough. Not unexpected. What did we even accomplish? Why, you've earned a sample of one of my mountain recipes, of course. How hungry are you? Choose carefully, for in my waywardness, in my gross, olive-hearted way... gross, olive-hearted. I've designed that each delicious delectogram deliver a different delight. Ooh. Okay. So there's my griddle cakes that'll fill you with lasting warmth. And the griddle cakes give us +4 retirement age to all party members. My tea and oats, which packs a lifelong kick in the seat, which gives +0.3 speed to all party members. Or would you like the last of my pork rust for yourself, which gives +2 health to Sleepless only? What is everyone's retirement ages? There's only one more chapter in this. So provided that we... Yeah, provided that we can make sure that Oline and Sleepless don't get to age 45 before finishing this chapter, we should be fine on retirement age. We don't need a lot. So maybe not retirement age. We could go for speed, though, making everyone a little bit quicker. Tea and oats. While they eat mugs of tea and oats, Yoria gives a brief account of how she ended up on the mountain. Persecuted, robbed, run out of 10 towns, she retreated to this high home where her eccentricities, or words, and frequent mischief would only bother... You know, it's one of those times where I wish I didn't have a voice. Would only bother those who blundered into her domain. Eccentricities. We got it. Just needed a second. And at that point, aren't we all fair game? Winking, teasing guidance is all the stars ever offered, and even the moon proved unconstant. Still, I sleep beneath them like any other clover bothering cow. How vexing. How invigorating. How do you sleep at all, you fable-born wonders? She goes on for a while yet. They bid the Witch of the Mountain goodbye. They take a swift way down by her direction. Mountain air, huh? Clearly, you can get too much. Their dealings with the Witch of the Mountain don't go unmarked. The locals tell sour stories about the firestarters and their deeds for years afterwards. Okay. -2 legacy points. What the fuck? Wow. That sucked. Series is here to stay at 80 retirement age. Yep. Yep, mystics have a very long life. You do not intend to retire. Let's find an item. Zeros can definitely be one of the ones that takes a look around. With O-line. And... Lady. No, not Lady. Lady can scout. And Sleepless. V and Lady can head on up here and scout. Okay, and go scout this one as well. Cool. Stuff. Snakestone knee pads. No one has any knee pads so far. I believe Lady was like, give me some dodge, yo. So, there you go. That's why all peasants should have an accident wherever we pass by. Sudden fire. Unexplained. Just get that done, and then... cancel or accept the calamities. Oh, oops. Ooh, gummy. Thank you. I don't even think I finished my chocolate pot. Nope. I got a gummy. This seems fine. Old-formed caverns stretch beneath Una Plangury. Let's walk closer, right, Zeros? They'll lose you, you know? Only their back-barking echoes answer them. Wait, where's Zeros? This isn't him not saying anything. This is him not being here, right? Neither is particularly rare for him, but yeah, he's gone. A dark journey. Called him. They scour their steps for the last sign of Zeros. Bah, these long cave barrens make me sunsick. Oh, here's where he went. I'd bet anything. An almost triangular crevice, and beyond it is a tight, twisting tunnel. Below them, in the coldening ground, and the fungal glow. I can't help it. It's against my nature, is what I'll say. Or to follow my intuition. Anyway, I find things when I'm on my own. On a blade sharp stones, a wider space, a firmer shrine. There's a powerful smell, a heart smell, the heart of the mountain. And at first glance, he thinks a massive grey man is hunched over a blue-white flame. But he realizes, hey, what are you? Unfamiliar language seems to twitch and change on every surface. Got to be the biggest paperweight I've ever seen. The jewel, though, is the quality that I like. Ooh. Mel, you're the best. Zeros, where did you fuck off to? The instant change. Flipping of a switch to Lady. In attitude. Very funny. Okay, so I believe we've been here before in the Heart of the Stone story with me, or at least my character. I did not have 3 options when we were here last time. I had 2 options. The first 2. I could either pry out the gem, or I could pay it a small honor and leave. I didn't like the feeling of whatever this thing was, so I gave it a small honor and I left. Zeros is a mystic, which means he can interfuse with the environment, so has a third option and may mix his mind with the old grim statue, asking it if it knows its own name. Now, I'm probably not going to do the same outcome as before, the small honor one. But do we go for either? Well, I suppose Zeros, it's you. You're right here. Do you want to try to pry out the gem, which would likely anger this godly stone? Or do you want to try and talk to this potential deity? He's gonna fuck the gem. No, don't fuck the gem. You at least take it out to dinner first? Does that mean you want to talk to it first? Do the mystery third purple option? Option 3, my lord. Okay. Do you know your own name? Oh, it's eyes. Got a red dot and blue dot. Don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. The first searching tendrils of himself, Zeros extends, may find surprisingly easy purchase. Guess you've been bored. Crackling whispers flood the mind. The thing is, I don't know what I've got to say, so I hope you'll do the talking. It's a lot of different languages. Do you hear me thinking? All I hear is corner noise. Then words come, etch themselves on the cave walls of his consciousness. Hallowed are the hills, the underhills, the canyons and the crust. Yeah? All those thing? All those thing? What? In a cloud cavern, a dream wind blows. Hallowed are the heights and the ways I cut for water. Hallowed are the water's bends and streams and pools, supplying the needs of all color-springing things. You're talkier than I expected. I guess you're pretty old. When the first rock divided, there was the spirit I am from. There is no fit measure for the power I wield. I originated. I was creation's own idea. But no, where there is shape, a blade has been. Hallowed are the hands that out of the makeless, solid, trim space for existence. Living back around him is the air and matter of the cave. The statue's eyes have dulled. I'm meant to understand all that? I guess I kind of do, on heart and bones level. The bonds interfusing them flag, fray, and flutter. There's something now gleaming on the ground. Hey, just so you know, I like you too. Zero accepts the old god's offering, and he goes. Zeros! Zeros! Oline? Sounds like you. That's good then, because it is. What are your thoughts on old crusty deities? Reunited, they move on, and soon emerge to fight another desperate fight. Stoneblade Talisman, spell damage 1. That's powerful. Okay. Well, you are using a talisman at the minute, but you are also the only spell user that we have here. Yeah, nobody else uses spells. Oline does magic damage, and so does Sleepless. But that's not the same as spell damage. So, guess you're just gonna do +1 damage. Also, you have a nice rock thing on your hip. dig it. Oh no, I didn't get the mountain transformation. Not yet. I do know from playing one of my other campaigns that there is a mountain transformation. You just turn rocky. It's pretty cool. Fortitude, all heroes +1, okay. I've cut my finger open. Oh no. But there is a leaf spirit. That's more important. Lady. We could upgrade your bow to finally not be tier 0. I wonder what would happen if we went to the leaf spirit with O-line or sleepless. Well, let's just try to get in close with Lady. And maybe stealth. So we can chase it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And ah, damn. I could move V out the way. V up here. No, I can burn this guy. Well, I might just burn it if he went for the leaf spirit. Yeah, probably. He does that for most things. Oh, there's another one. Interesting. Are they all going up here? They have a leaf bow. The Ember Arc. That looks cool. Get stunt. Wants 2 temporary health to the hero. Very nice. Much better than the shitty farm bow you've been using. Ooh. Can hit them with a blind. We hit this guy with a blind and got rid of his doohickey. His stealth. Problem with the line is that he's still quite slow. Treat leaf bow very nice. Good. Good. Transformed your tier 0 farm bow into something worthwhile. Oh, they dodged it. Throwing axe here. Oh, Dread Harvest here. Oh, another dodge. This haunt, man. It's doing wonderful things. I say wonderful for him, not for me. Don't leave it alone for too long, it'll never leave my side. Come now. Right. Have to shoot the bird. That's a pity. Lady could kill the archer. Brand new sparkly bow. Noise, extra health. V could potentially get this haunt. Jesus, what is with this guy? Good, you can. Didn't dodge the one that mattered. Gotta go? No worries, lady. Be back after cooking foof. Alright, enjoy your foof. Oh shit. Well, there goes the temporary HP. I'll catch you later. Sleepless has leveled up. Hopefully he gets Sentinel. Ooh. Place is Guardian. Guardian and us, or rather Paladin and Sentinel would be amazing. And Sentinel first, I think, for Sleepless. Wolf Call as well? Ugh. Or maybe Wolf Call would be better on somebody else. Like V, for example, turning into a bear. Kind of, sort of makes sense. Right. Sentinel. Storm Moon. Tier 1 Mace. Okay. I don't think we necessarily need a new mace. Go to it. Throwing knives, though. Lady could use some throwing knives. Hey! The boy! He's found a new augment for us. Earth Shall Ring. Lock. Wow. Guy with the highest block is 0, so that's... seems wrong. Let's give it to V. I feel like she needs something to help her block. New enemy. Okay. Got another fight here. A lot of ingots. Huh. I'll find another item though. 24 days to do this? That's quite a lot. How long is this going to take? 11 days to do tier 2 defenses. That's fine. Minerva can move around and then do this afterwards. We'll just keep going. Kicking ass as we do. Leaving all the hard work for Minerva. Springtide. Spring comes back and I'm heading down the mountain. You stay if you want. Ronde Flannelbelly. Flannelbelly? Really? Sounds like I'm here in time for the show. Is that right? Who's? Hey, that's the guy who made it all happen. Oline? Hauling my gear up these switchbacks is like an ox. Look at you. Like a torch alive. Yeah. It's a good description. So you noticed. Good. Hey, we're here for the bone things. Morthagi. They were under Helmfin Threshery in the valley. Heard the same things. People in the lowlands are getting driven out. Yeah, well, Erline, you remember my husband. Husband now, is it? The room smells like 6 kinds of sage. Ronde asked from my hand, if you'd believe that. Why wouldn't he believe it? Well, spruce the place up a bit, since you are last this way. Brachus is good at the digging and sawing and building and all. You're the apothecary your line talks about. Runs in my family, you could say. Medicines for illness, treatments for pain, shrining unctions and oils for other needs and uses. Plus, you know, general stuff. Herbs and herbal things. Yes, healing skill, not just mixtures. You'll boast about it, see? And all I'm saying is it's not just walls out there. Little fighting we're having? Who needs their sense knocked in? No. Brachus has been nervous since he found a shepherd and flock, all salvaged together, a little ways off from us. Maybe he's very indecisive. Needed a bite of each. Serious. Stuff like that's been happening. And the low villages need healing hands, supplies. Those bone spectres haunt the slopes. It's getting worse. We're not able to fight them. So I'm saying, if they can, folks will climb up to us. We need to be stocked and ready. That's a safe plan, Brondir. You don't want to hide up here, do you? Oh, Oline, I can't stand it. What good healer asks the wounded to drag their gnawed-on bodies to his door? I've got to go down there and help them. Oline, I'm seeing a couple ways we could go. Gonna do a little extra recon, I guess. Zeros? You know these people too? I'll just be a little bit. Just not sure what magical power you think you wield that would keep you safe. You're softer than me, dear. And you wouldn't like my chances. I need you, too. How long will we listen to this? You can hash it out if you have to. Another day, I'd be happy to play the audience. It's not really your business either way. It's just, we come to scatter those wrench bones, and we will. We'll make the lowlands safe. You serious? Outline's a warrior. I mean, we'll support you. We're not even militia trained. Aside from water and bandaging, we... Breakers stop. They're willing to do what's needed, no matter what it might cost them. We should follow their example. Hold on, your husband's right, Brondir. We're fighters. You're apothecaries. Your hands will be needed. Don't waste them on our work. You're saying a risk should be worthwhile? You need strength to swing an axe? Or willingness to sacrifice is more often where strength is born, Breakers. No. We do enough friendly fire, quite literally, that having these guys on the battlefield would just be in the way. You think I'm a reckless fool, then? Yeah, kind of. But the way people talk about you, that's kind of what they find charming, right? Ronde, you're brave. So brave and so brilliant. And, look, if I didn't love you so much, I wouldn't be so set on holding you out of this. It's fine, dear. Just hope... Well, the thing now is to give you all the aid we can, right? Erline, Zeros. Let's figure out what you need. Your apothecary and his husband provide Oline and Zeros with tonics and the recipes to repeat them, along with some other spare supplies. For Oline in particular, the medicines he learns of that day will have lasting effects, helping to keep his body fit, his mind sound. After the coming battle, Rondir and Breaker's Flannelbelly will bring relief to the valley people. What if I didn't do this? I mean, where would I be? Would I be some kind of laborer, farmer, whatever? Why? We trade places with that apothecary? Or maybe with the apothecary's husband, I bet? No, I don't know. It's just weird that this has become what I'm best at. 16 tenacity. What does tenacity do for us? Aptitude for overcoming obstacles, exhibiting poise, and maintaining mental focus in difficult circumstances. Whoa, 76. That's a lot of tenacity that you got there, Aline. We don't need a third wheel in our friendly fire fivesome. Well, sixsome. Well, if you're volunteering to jump in, it would definitely make this a sixsome. Or sevensome. Very focused. Yep. So got some more ingots and some tenacity for a line. Good. 3 range, 3 melee. Nice and easy. Melee units up front and center. You've also got a throwing axe, so you can be like here, I guess. Zeros there. Lady here. Although maybe we silk step. Probably been a smart thing to do. More than 5 people, it becomes a wild forest fire with that much heat and spice. Love to see it. Okay. Let me open the door. Then head on in, I guess. Can it be done? It can be done. Insane. Extinguish that blaze real quick, and then... You know what? We'll sentinel. And jump forward with Sleepless in a minute. For whoever's still alive after this. Bring Lady over this way. V. You guys have both gone. Discus? Nope. Didn't do shit. Got him. Let's get it. And that one's dead. Perfectly planned. Seems to be some more somewhere. Okay, not in this room. They gotta be over here somewhere. Very nice, just a lot of friction and somehow stickily humid from sweat. Is that when there's too many people in the squad? Fire starters. Right, you know what? I think we're fine. Oops. I'll take it. That guy moves, he's probably dead. He did. Good job, lady. V and Zeros are now rivals. Nice. Don't need any more shields. Okay. Back up here. What are you doing? Damn it. Did that get interrupted for some reason? It's fine. We'll come back to it in a minute. I thought I was going to get to level 2. Rumors of Morthagi have led the firestarters over rippling prairies to the site of long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of this ancient city. Even the locals don't know who used to live here. Could have been a war that wiped them out, or a plague. Left no one behind to tell their story. What tracks here? Well, there must have sprung a leak. Wonder what those bone bags are up to, all the way out here. Maybe they're looking for a new place to call home, to put up their Morthagi feet. What's not to like about old ruins? Stonework's solid anyway. Humans aren't the only ones who've learned to use what the dead leave behind. The dead. Sometimes it's easy to forget they were real people. Ordinary, most of them, probably. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears, and everyday concerns. I can almost imagine it. Crowds of people laughing, jostling. These streets got wild in the summertime. Those must have been houses. Not too fancy, but a space a man calls his own doesn't have to be. Guess they formed friendships, same as us. Helped each other through the hard times. I think our search is over. In the open pit of an old amphitheater, Morthagi scramble at the loose stone and rumble. Thoughts? Do we just bust in? As they're standing under the pillar, how about I bring it down? Fire's always good. Oh. You know, intimidation feels like it should be paired with this line. Fire's always good. We are the firestarters. Gotta go for option 2. Both great options they were. That's a lot of fire. Ooh. Okay. This is really to our benefit here. We can get... Oh, there's a lot of them. Whole line in there. We'll have... This could be mad. Zero's interfused with this. And interfused with... Like these runes as well. They'll just kind of line up near these walls to do a shit ton of damage. Okay. So yeah, we should probably reposition here. Behind the wall. For extra damage. They're searching for us. They found us a little bit too late. They're scattered. Every time a fire is created, an imp gets its horns. Made many imps horny, then you are all cause of many imps being born? No. You know what? Let's just stop that where it is. Just 8 to 11 damage. Holy damn. So this guy actually... No, he can cross. He'll go up and then down. Afraid of saying the truth, Matt? I am sometimes. I am sometimes. Dodged. We were stealthed. How did he dodge that? $14 damage. Sleepless will just sit here, defending, as will V, for all of these melee units to come closer. I was going to say, that better be blocked. Dead. Good job, lady. Amazing shot. Sleepless moving in. This sentinel ability. Kinda need them to get a bit closer to us. Zeros, can you kill this one, please? No, you can't. Damn. Look at that damage, though. And the range blocked it. Okay. For an axe. No, I'll throw 2 axes. We'll get their ranged units dead. Which means we can move back and sentinel some more. Standing here, I realized. Did you realize? Realized and you forgot. Fair enough. Well done, lady. Good job, Sleepless. This is a very defensive team. Wolf Call on V. For a successful kill, V's allies gain +2 speed for this in the following turn. Sounds really good. Reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. That would also be nice. I think Wolf Call is fucking a woo or something. Yeah. I think that's probably the way to go. Cloak of Faith. Extra health. I mean, Minerva doesn't have much, but who particularly cares? Zeros? He's only on 6.9 health? Or would be? Ooh. +1 potency. I always forget what potency actually gives us. V may transform and lose the arm, but this is an artifact, it's a spell shard. That's extra potency. It's offhand. It is offhand, yeah. Potency. Where's potency? There. Damage added to infusion attacks. Also factored into some abilities. Okay. The throwing knives are nice. I guess we could replace Zero's shield. Give him this +1 potency? I don't know. Blast cannon build? Alright. You said it. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees. Overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Got quiet. Guess that was the last of them. Want to peek around for a bit? Could be, you know, hidey holes. Not far from where they thought. A section of flagstone appears to be coming up. Zero's pries some away with his toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance. Is this supposed to be kind of rhyming every other line? How deep is it? Stairs. Should we take a look? Any good reason not to go? Down they climb into the ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away at their approach. A rancid odor hangs in the air. Torch over here. Let me just... A splash of light. The surroundings take color and shape. Passage opens into a small enclosure. An oval room. Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? Huh. Don't expect to stumble into somebody's dusty old bedroom. Beneath the city. Wonder who... Scattered around the room are what remain of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition. Could have been a hat, maybe? Big old frying pan. The Morthagi found this place. I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth harvesting. There's one item that catches Zero's eye. A small bone flute. At the top a stone pedestal. Alone, it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-coloured. Its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again. Got that look in your eyes, Zeros? Oh? Hi. Ever heard of that toad-faced bard, Emma Hughes? He used to say that every people, everywhere, whatever tongue they speak, or whatever troubles they have, can find joy in a song. Just, I don't know. I wonder what it sounded like. What sort of jaunty tunes this old thing used to play. The way it's placed, I think it was treasured by the hands that held it. Well looked after. Right, Zeros, do you take the flute or do you leave it? Curse flute, curse flute, curse flute. I feel like that's a leave it. Must be ancient bone zone. Sounds like it. Big old bone thing. Phallic shaped. Take? Okay, well, now you're asking for it. Does the spirit sword scale with potency or now? I don't know. Ah, it's another talisman. Well, we don't want to replace your godly stone blade talisman. Which you got from that god guy. But this is nice. We could give this to someone. Warding plus 0.8 and charisma 15. Welcome back, lady. A flute carved a bone in years gone by. Loved smooth by long dead fingers. This, in theory, could go to anyone. Lady's got high charisma already. Maybe we give Lady a bone flute. Ignore what that sounds like. What does charisma do? Good question. Charisma. Aptitude for influencing and appealing to others, and for winning fate's favor. I don't know. Sometimes when you're doing a story bit, it will give you a set of choices, and those sets of choices can sometimes have a dice roll with a percentage to them. I guess charisma and tenacity, and maybe a few other stats, affect the percentage. Charismatic gal, alright. Here's your bone flute. Zeros moves forward, carefully plucks the flute from its stand. Foot tapping and ear tickling. That's why we make things like this. Why they did, too. We're doing this job if it's left down here to gather dust. Taking it. It's like an heirloom, right? A way to be remembered. For whoever left it behind. So if you want my opinion, I think it's good. Put out the torch, make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. So, how about a little contest to find out who plays best? Charisma makes you more likely to become a politician? I highly doubt that. I don't know any politicians with a good charisma score. Welcome in, Crunchy Pants. Good name. Hope you're having a nice day. Nice to meet you. Matchbees have joined the Mothagi army. That's worrying. Those things are strong. Okay. Head on down. Like a scammer or door-to-door salesman? Yeah. That seems likely. Well, shoot. If it weren't for this hardwood, Qualm Wild would have been a complete waste of time. Ugh, I forgot how much work actually taking down a tree is. I think in our line of work, it wouldn't be the most exerting thing we do in a day. Nah, my arms are all wobbly too. I use different muscles from the fighting ones. Nerva could probably tell you the details. So how about it? Are you in the market for a new bow? This stuff looks particularly springy. Since when are you an expert? I don't need to be an expert. Look at that grain. It's gorgeous. That thing looks like a claw to the left. Yep, that's moving closer towards us. Is it just me? Or do the trees seem to be rather close in here? Whoa. It was not just him. That's when they knew they fucked up. Stand and fight. Forget the wood. Let's beat it. We are a fire team. We're fighting this fucker. Rorg. Forest Guardian. Thundering earth answers its every step. It charges, cloaked in the odor of moss and mineral and thick vegetation. It's a water spirit. Okay. So, weaponry. We can turn Zero's staff into a water staff. We can turn Lady's dueling sword to a water dueling sword. And that's pretty much it. I feel like Zero's uses his staff more than Lady uses her dueling sword, so maybe we can... Maybe we can get Zero's to move forward. try to take it. The Guardian's got to be over here somewhere, surely. Yep. Okay, so we're good. We can sprint up. That's fine. What's this guy gonna do, really? Well, there he is. He's big. Stomp 5 to 7 damage. Oof. Alright, see you everyone. There's fire over there. Strange place for a campfire to spawn. Battle Dance Pog? Oh yeah! Although, we don't want to kill it this turn. Because we want zeros to get this thing, so kind of just need to tank a hit. So, around it a bit. Oh. Oh, we can flash cone it. Now it's blind. Yeah, good call, good call. Get the water staff. Sky Dirge. Stun effect refunds an action point, which is amazing. For a mystic to have. Now Sleep, let's kill this thing. Just fucking rip it apart. Good job. Oh, 1 experience each. No, I feel bad. I feel less bad. Nightmail. Oh yeah, Nightmail is straight up just better than Link Mail. There's no downsides to replacing Link Mail. That looks kind of weird. That also looks strange. Give it to our line because our line's slower. We got another critter thing. It's a little guy. So our line since it doesn't have the heal. You're right. Approach of Cunning. Melee accuracy and ranged accuracy. Probably also good for O-line, seeing as he does both. Also, V does both? But V might lose her arm to bear shenanigans. Yeah. Also boring after all. Back up the wood. Let's go. Oh, is that it? I wonder what would happen if you ran away. Linkmail's Zelda Direct Messaging Service. Is there new Zelda news? Also, hello, Wandering Karkin. Oh, the Morthagis are down here. Let's go over to the Draven. Bidding the ghost goodbye. What's happening, Sleepless? Just a play on words, fair enough. Good to have you here, Falcon. Sleepless? Thought I'd find you out here. Everything alright? Sleepless? You're acting different, you know? You're telling the others. It's only stress, but... Zeros. Yeah, Sleepless? Help me. Help you? With what? Nothing. Oh, the dude, he's taken over. Are we not big friends? I would surely tell you if something were wrong. Nothing's wrong. Zeros heard the dark hum beneath Sleepless's voice, and things slid into place. The signs had been there for weeks, once he thought on it. Increasingly, Sleepless's habitual muttering and easy quiet had been replaced with untimely spans of silence. Sharp, heart-chewing silence. There was little doubt left in his mind. Shall we go? Yes, I suppose we shall. So I think it's time we went on a little hunting trip. Okay. Sleepless and Zeros are about to go on an opportunity quest. Who would like to go with them? I don't know what's about to happen. Probably V. Should probably benefit from having some more experience. The lady is here. At the minute. So lady, you're going to go with Sleepless and Zeros. You're going to protect them, alright? Pause. I don't want you guys doing that anymore. Can lead the work if you want. Let's put our hands to it. Ollerberg's famed hunters swear they could increase their haul with a new hunter's blind. Hard-working families would love a new lumberyard. Then there's also their responsibility to the old forest gods. Oh, heartwoods and spell threads. Spell threads are hard to come by. Okay, hold on. Actually, we don't have much in the way of wood at the minute. It's you and your shadow. Don't worry. Why don't I help out with it? Heartwoods and hides. 2 heartwoods and heartwoods and spell. You know what? Yeah, heartwoods and spell threads. We're going to get upgrades to the weapons this way. You guys have gone up there. Story continues. And there seems to be a fight as well. Interior of the tomb smells exactly like a tomb. Musty, earthen, and old. The creaky lantern creaks. Bone faces stare, unflinching at the light. Not much farther now, Sleepless. But I feel this urgency to escape. To evacuate the bones before it's too late. This is my body. Mine. I claimed it. Wait till you see what's down here. You're gonna be, rich. I love to have wealth, of course. Getting it's good. Classic Sleepless. At the foot of the long, sloping passage in a that looks like a sword. In a circular room, one prominent memorial stands at the center, a sword thrust into it. What is that? Zero steps up to grip the jutting hilt. Realization dawns in the dark of those stolen eyes. Oh. Yes. Below me are the bones of Tomline. Tomline the Ghost Hunter. Here is her great ghost quelling blade. I'm sorry, my friend. If there was a better fate, I would find it. Does Sleepless get angry? Or does he try to negotiate? Die, 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 die? Or Zero's this is Sleepless, the real Sleepless. I'll die too. You don't want that, do you? I mean, I'm sure this probably wouldn't kill him, right? Actually, no, not necessarily. There is another opportunity backstory where Mate died. He got a disease and died. I don't know. This is Iron Man mode, it is. Also, Sleepless is super strong. Good thing we brought Lady along. Check the wiki? I ain't doing that. No way. Let's see what happens when we attack him. Embrace the hereafter. 40-year-old Bluehorn Warrior. Sleepless, no! Wait, where the fuck is Lady? Oh shit. Fortunately, the Sleepless has no ranged attacks. Yeah, this should actually do a good amount of damage. I could potentially kill because this pierces. Actually, it will. If it hit, it would. Go over to the next bone pile. There we are. You're fine, bud. Don't worry. Zero's just got 20 experience. And a massive sword. Oh no, I think Sleepless might actually be dead. What is this? Grim Blade. Okay. Each interfused object Zero's melee and ranged attacks gain +2 damage. PK fire! Let's do compulsion. As it sweeps through Sleepless, the blade of the Ghost Hunter proves its legend true. His flesh remains whole, while a black shadow courses from his body, torn forcefully loose. Without even a whisper, the shadow dissipates. Sleepless? Zero's. It's you, isn't it? You're back? You never left. There's this other mind in me. Now, it's gone. Is it? What? You want to take another swing, do you? You kind of deserve it. We climb together towards the dawning sunlight. Later. Zeros, I have to wonder. You really have to? Did you mean the sword would work? I mean, that it wouldn't kill me? Or did you know the sword would work? I knew it'd work. I don't know how I knew. Please don't believe I risked your life in doubt. Zeros, you're an awful liar. Oh, damn. Grimblade. A tier 2 sword artifact. Sleepless isn't dead. Nah, we have just gotten rid of the shadow spirit inside of you. Or the second soul, I guess. It is a very nice looking button knife. Melee accuracy 5, stunt damage is 3, range 1.6, damage 6. Also, on top of all of that good stuff, you heal on kill, but there is no sword block bonus. That's fantastic. It's definitely an upgrade for Lady. In place of the dueling sword? Yes, but Lady is more ranged, especially with her ambush ability. I'm thinking maybe a second weapon for V to switch out to. Because this axe isn't always going to be amazing for all situations. Also, then it would give V a way to heal whenever she gets a kill. Should be a self-sufficient tank. You're right. She is becoming more tanky with the bear transformation. This is good. I mean, for real, Minerva's probably the one that needs it the most, but... here you go, V. Holy shit, that sword. Alright. Plus 10 retirement age for Sleepless. Sick. Alright. Long reach. Okay. Lewis has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Actually, kind of pog. Seeing as he is always melee. Having, like, an extra threat radius on all sides. It's very good. On top of Sentinel as well. Sleepless will counterattack after a successful melee block or dodge riposte. Could be good, but how is Sleepless's block/dodge stat? Dodge is pretty trash. Actually, dodge is really bad because he's middle-aged and is wearing heavy armor. Block, slightly higher than average. So may not get much use out of riposte. Otherwise, if it was like a specific dodge tank or block tank, sure. Which will make the dancer easier. Oh, you're so right. I forgot about that. This long reach seems way, way better. Oh, Sleepless, you're so strong. Even without the shadows, you would be strong. I guess do this for now. Oh. Well, I guess we're all going back there in 45 turns. What do we do this first? We should probably go back here, shouldn't we? 48 days travel time. Oh no. Oh no. They won't actually make it back in time. How tough is this incursion? 12? Yikes. Right, sorry, Oliaberg. We kind of need you to chill for a bit. Wait for everyone to gather. We'll get rid of those two. These guys aren't really threats. All hands on deck situation? Yeah, it's looking like it. But they'll get there before everybody else does. Also, items. Potency. No one has any sash, so give this to... Let's give it to Sleepless. Alright, yeah, it looks like we've arrived in time. Minerva's still doing this shit by herself. She's not bothered. We may be able to do this. I guess it was taking them time to actually try to break down the defenses. Sleeping away for dinner? Don't kill me? I'll try. Don't worry, Zeros. We got this. The Morthagi have come. Shapes form where the firelight falls, brass gleaming and bones aglow. How should the defenders respond? Here you go then. Sleepless? Whoa. Okay, so yeah, Lady's stats are incredible here. 82% to charge into battle, 96% to stay hidden and fight with cunning, 36% to use knowledge of the land. I guess we're staying hidden. We'll get the drop on them. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it. Stealth and cunning. More heroes flanking attacks this combat deal +1 damage. So... Ah, it's this room. I recognize this room. Yeah, if we have Sleepless up against this rubble, that would mean that he can attack over it, right? Behind safety? Behind the safe rubble? Official hunt moment, stash entire team into a barn. Tried and true method. Guy's got a bow. Mary and Warbrock both have bows. V can also go down here to see what she can do. Zero's maybe able to grab onto... Yep, that. Actually looks like a lovely fellow. Yeah. He's probably a good boy. We'll have Warbrock and O-Line defend this door. And we'll see if this Spectic goes up to the door, and then we'll open it and blast him. Otherwise... could set up an ambush here. We'll ignore the Batchby's armor. Not really grouped up for the volley, so we'll wait. Diffused there. We could steal the fire. Could interfuse with this one. I've never used compulsion before. It seems like a good move. Porter. Second lantern that we can use though. He took cover. He's breaking the cover. Okay. There's some funky shit going on here now. We need to illuminate that lantern. See if our chances are any better from this side. We could hit 3. Potentially. Or 2 from here. It's a no-brainer, right? Gotta hit the 3. Last one dodged, but that's okay. Do... Right, the wolf called. We could do... Arrows. Killing this guy, breaking the bone link, giving everyone wolf called. How's the rubble doing? 2 out of 12 health. We'll force them to try to break it. Sleepless can hit over the rubble, which is incredible. Can actually kill it. Although if we attacked the scenery, we'd have a better chance of killing everything else. We should be fine. Do a sentinel attack. Mary? What are you even up to, Mary? Should be alright. We can open the door and wait. Oh no, they're coming through the door now. Never mind. Okay, so now, because there is an... Oh, shit. There's fire everywhere. Not good. Extinguish. Don't want this. Spit fire all over us. We can still sentinel. Look at that sentinel reach now, though. Wow. No one is approaching Sleepless. We've got another batch for you here. We should have... interfused with the rubble for the extra damage boost. I didn't think of that. I'm gonna do that now. How much damage will this do? Like the rubber outlasted its usefulness. We don't know how many are up here. Although, you're right, the weldings and this guy are all ranged. This one is melee. And there's another one spawning down here. There's more spawning over here. Yeah, this could actually end not so well. So what we'll do is we will discus this welding, breaking the rubble. We'll bring V forward and slash this guy up, recovering some health. Heal on kill. Very nice. Got hit with some damage over there. Actually stopped before the ambush tile, which is interesting. Erline can come out, as can Warbrock. That guy's over here now. I don't think Erline's going to have any trouble killing this one. I lied. Warbrock can't get it either. Shit. Okay, now Sleepless needs to go in and start killing things. Yeah, strip their magic. Also maybe interfuse with the wagon? Yeah, this could be useful. Let's go down here. Interfuse. Steal fire. V, go down. Yeah. Throw an axe. Strip the armor, do some damage. Sleepless, can you go down there and actually kill it now? Potentially. V, you can kill this one. Giving everyone wolf call. Nope, more heals though. Move Lady all the way down here, and then Sleepless here. Maybe we can actually get this guy to help out with this welding. Yep. Before he kills Warbrock. Got that one, no problem. Set up an ambush. You can engage Sleepless, he's fine. Caroline, you go over here and uppercut this spitter. Very rude. We can't actually make it there. Maybe we wait for this one to come around the corner for us. We'll take cover otherwise. Do this. Do this. Take a shot. Missed. Oops. That's fine. Can I have my 1 HP back? You can, Sleepless. You may take some more now. Okay, so there's no more down here. There may be some more up here. But this could be the last one. Yep, 2. Good block. I was going to say easy kill, but 12% chance to miss, and by XCOM it happened. Okay. Move here. Oh, we could compel this welding to move forward so that V can kill it. We can move it quite far, damn. Alright. How about we actually compel this guy to move? Here. And we use volley of arrows. They dodge it. It's fine. We'll go... do it like this. Another kill. And a heal. Oh, these two. Sleepless and V. The constant heals. Wonderful. Don't know that I can actually kill this welding, so I'm going to blind it. Oh. No luck. Good stunt, but not quite enough. Rude. Alright, well done everyone. Oof. This is still just chapter 2. I thought we would get to chapter 3 today. I guess we'll go take on these Morthagi next, but we'll need V and O-line healed up. Our delving through the mysteries of Eunuch Clangery has proven rewarding. Gloom Glass Talisman. Stunt chance. V does extra damage on stunt. I don't know what Sleepless or O-line get on their stunt. Give it to V. So it looks very barbarian-y. Go do this maneuver. Nook of Gillenin. Not guarded. Walking into an ambush, aren't we? Probably, but does it matter? We'll be ready for it. About that? As if waiting for a cue, they appear, from crack and crevice, silent and staring. Out of the cave's mouth, a creature emerges, extends one long arm towards them, tilts its bony head at an awkward angle, and turns to walk back into the darkness. That's some kind of invitation. Should we? Either that, or we fight our way through these things. The mineshaft is long and cramped. A guide leads them steadily on, never turning to see if they are following. Until finally, the shaft opens up into a wide room. A strange sight awaits them. Ah, hello there, General Kenobi. Let me guess, you're here to kill us. Actually, Don't be shy, I get it. You should know my name first, don't you think? I'll say we're not really expecting a long conversation. Captain Clean and Baron Gust is me. I want to know one thing. What's your cut? Sorry, does this thing have to stand right? Oh, don't mind her, she's a good girl. They all are. Won't bite unless they're told. So yeah, can't we talk? You people are good. Really good. Might actually be impressed. I didn't get where I am today by being a poor judge of flesh. I won't work with just any old sellsword. As those poor goons who got stuck with the Drauven. But when I encounter true quality, I make it a point never to be outbid. So, what's your cut? Think I can't double it? You got it wrong. No one hired us to do this. Good one. I guess you're just hunting Morthagi for fun. Oh sure, wouldn't be the fact that you and your lot are threatening our towns and... Yeah, you can drop the hero act around me. You interested or what? No offense, but working for Morthagi is not exactly my dream job. Look around. Who do you think's working for who? You mean this war and everything that came with it? Claiming it was your doing? What reason could you possibly have to? Curious? I don't go into particulars with potential recruits. All you need to know is we're mercenaries. Soldiers for hire. Volta's soldiers. Idiot. So if we agree to join you, will you tell us more about this Volta? Not an idiot. Do you see this brain? Here's the deal. You want in? You have to pledge. An arm or a leg will suffice. And don't worry, I'll give you something better in its place. You're very chatty. And you're very dull. We can't choose to give up a leg? Shit, I don't like. Can I smack? Yeah, it looks like we're gonna smack them dead. Captain Barangast and Henchbone. You can get arm and leg replacements like they have. I only wish V is in the party when the option is there. It would be amazing. Okay. That's the best way to do this. There's quite a lot of them. Let's head... We should probably all head in one direction. These two are the ranged ones. It's melee, melee. Watchman? What's the Watchman do? Crossbow. If we try and kill the range... Although there's a big area over here. Damn it. Oh. Okay. Tough, actually. They do here. I want to move towards these ranged units. These guys will come in this way. Or down here. If we went over here. Then we'd be kind of trapped in this smaller area. Okay. Well, maybe we should go over to this stone table and hunker around it, using it for cover against... Yeah, this is probably the right call. Using it for cover against these ranged units. And then... just sort of like, I don't know, use the choke points. Might be the right idea. Oh, there's a door. The door's closed up there. That's fine. Ah, lady, I see you're playing Wildermyth. Oh, maybe this game should actually be paying me to play this. Getting that game out there. The game for me and a friend? Oh, nice! I hope you're enjoying it. This battery... don't like the look of them. I'll say that. What we can do is we can move up here and maybe sentinel. I probably should have used the chest as cover. And we will... Ugh. Lady to the buff. We'll get V to throw an axe at this one. Oh, it's almost dead. Wonderful news. Okay, so we can move over here. Another stunt. Little ambush for this guy. We'll interfuse with the chest. Damn, Sleepless. Sleepless is ruthless. Oh, there's two guys down here too. Oh, that's a magic user. Okay, there goes Sleepless's magic armor. Oh, more have spawned. You kill a team with one of them that has a legendary tier 2 spear that just smacks everyone. You move near, smack. You move away, smack. Try to smack her, smack. Wow. Some kind of sentinel. Sentinel paladin abilities. Something along those lines, maybe. Attack spawn fires. Block flame spawned from this unit on death. Okay. Like a good old game of front and backhand. Front hand. Backhand. We may need to compel this Sunspoken to move forward because I can't get any of my melee guys to them. I'm most concerned about them. Let's see if it can work. It can work. Good. I was like, oh, what happened? Okay. I can move away and still do damage, I think, with our bow. Thank you, Queen. Lots of health. I know the spear that you mean. You're probably playing the Age of Ulstrix campaign. It's a very good spear. Big fan of it. Big fan of the reach. Okay, so that's magic damage. That is also magic damage. Okay, is that one dead? Go kill that guy. Maybe go kill this one for Lady as well. Very nice. Lady can attack whoever she wants to attack. Sleepless can move forward against probably one of the ranged units. How much health does this guy have? 10? Well, we can kill this one. We can kill this one, no problem. We need Lady to get rid of its armor first. Or the stealth, I mean. What else should we... Nah, we're good. We're good, we're good. 13 damage. Yeah, we got the human guy. We don't really know what they can do. They seem intimidating. Great block. Use that cover. It's fine. Good job, Sleepless. Great blocking. But this guy's appeared on that side, so you've got 2 melee tanks over there. You've got 1 ranged in the middle, 1 ranged over there, and then 2 melees here. Totally fine. Maybe we could prepare a shot. Kind of pinning these ones down. So they can't move. Or you get O-line to move forward and just flame them both. See what happens then. They did not die. This... oh yeah. None of them are going to die there. That sucks. Well, you can throw knives every other turn. Could work. B also is going to struggle to kill this one, so we'll throw a knife, do 1 damage. We'll throw another knife, dealing more damage. Switch weapons. Yo, throwing knives are actually really good. Kills that one. What to do now? Oh, this guy is super dead. Sleepless, you can't even use both of your attacks. But I suppose you can attack someone and then go Sentinel, so that's something. You're too strong. You kill everyone in a single hit. Doing an ambush. I think we should probably just get behind some more cover. Or could even compel this one to move into the fire. Up here. Getting hit by the ambush, then walking into the flame. Good job, Xeris. Oh. Great block. Another one. Where are these tanks coming from? Not enough damage. Okay. So again, they've chosen to not move forward into the Sentinel range. Are they aware of how much damage you do, Sleepless, and then therefore don't risk it? They seem intelligent enough to see Overwatches? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Maybe we move here and have a large Overwatch Sentinel thing. Just such an intimidating presence that they don't want to deal with you. Zero's his action back after killing that guy, which is amazing. We could compel this one over here. Sleepless got his head in, but yeah, he's lost his Overwatch now. That's fine. Wow. Sleepless. Oh, damn. No one has taken any damage from any of those enemies. They tried, but the fire starters were too strong. You have all grown so much as characters. I have a line over here, V over there. Bring Lady forward one, Zero's forward one. Do some withdrawing. We don't need these anymore. Withdraw from that. Be a little Guardian in case they come through. Otherwise we need a bit more setup. Actually, no, we should be fine. Yeah, we're in a good position now. Move forward. Got the butler, Cleveland, and then there was one more, at least, her sidekick. Does she have a ranged attack? She does. Not a problem. Lady gets a free shot because she ambushed last time but didn't do anything. Flame Strike, get rid of his magic armor, but also why would we? Just hiding in the corner. So incredibly brave. No, yeah, we'll Sentinel with you, and then we'll just watch this guy dead. Interviews. No reach on the Bone Lance. Oh, there's another one. Sneaky fucker. Try and approach through that. Alright, he did. Wow. Well played. Okay. So zeros. It'd be nice if we could get O-line on one of these fires instead of you. Guess we'll make do. Go over here. Good bone lance through both of them, killing one. Potentially killing two. Get rid of that armor. Nice! Both dead. Good job, Zeros. Now, team. Feel free to move forward. We won't do friendly fire here. There's no rush. Look at that damage. Alright. Plus 10 experience for everyone. Level flamethrower did highest damage from all enemies so far. Yes, it did. Whoa, what is this? Quelling Moss. Lady has coated her weapons in Quelling Moss. When melee and weapon attacks apply Poison 1. As an action, you can toss a flask of burning moss that applies Poison 1 to all units in an area. I've never seen that before. But also the Flash Cone upgrade is really good. But all heroes within area of effect into Grey Plane. +1 use per mission. Quelling Moss. Yeah, we'll take the Quelling Moss. We'll see what it does. Erline. Thundering Challenge, you're not really a tank, Erline. You're more of a damaging DPS frontline. Like stuff dies too fast for poison, potentially. Who knows? We are going into Chapter 3. There's going to be bigger, stronger enemies for us to need to get through. I'm hoping it's going to be useful for that. Backslap knocks an enemy up to 5 tiles away, dealing 6 damage. It's a swift action. Could be useful. How much armor does he have? 6? Not bad. Oh yeah, he's got the good armor on. Three damage to all foes within range as well. That would be a lot of fire being thrown around. I like backslam. Take backslam. Push people around some. The old miner's gone silent. In the next chamber, they find a workshop full of cogs and bones and half-finished projects. Looks like an operating table over here. What if she handled her own enhancements? Wasn't going to say it myself. Wouldn't put anything past her. No article they find amongst the clutter speaks any answer. Mutual longing grows to feel the breeze on their faces, to leave this eerie space and all its mysteries behind them. Ah. So, now onto the Draven. Yep. So they've got a butler now added to the deck. We just need to go back up here. So what we could do is we could investigate thoroughly with zeros. And everyone else can build a bridge, because that would be useful. Rather than going all the way around. Oh, Library of Light. Lady was running out of good books to read. Though she doesn't say it often, Lady's passion found its first release in reading. Eager to see the other side of any door, she never could resist an alluring cover. The smell of the pages is breeze to her. Digging up this library walled away inside a ruin, there was no question where she would spend the spring. Unfortunately, she's fallen into a rut of reading she can't climb out of. More of the same. There's those piercing green eyes again. And of course, her coy smile. Always her auburn hair, her piercing green eyes. Hey lady, you want to see this? Another grizzled veteran showed up? Seriously? For once, can we have a veteran that's not grizzled? Oh, Sleepless. I was reading. I know what reading is, lady. And also identify when someone's bellowing to themselves like a lunatic. It all just sounds the same. I'm gonna keep reading the same words over and over again and not go crazy. Lady reshelves the offending novel. Maybe stop reading. Well, what do you suggest? I stop reading? Anyway, I was nosing around in here the other day. Look what I found. Saving the little book from a damaging fall, she glares at Sleepless and then opens to the marked page. Huh? This is just a map. To the Library of Light? It's fake. It must be. Even I know it's just a story. Think about it. Set among these sealed shelves. Who walled it in here? What did they know? Well, I guess we shouldn't rule it out. I'll get my gear. I don't know. Well, let me finish King Dragonlord first. Of course, the sequels. How many are there? Like 16? Let's go! Let's do it. Lady, Sleepless, and... zeros. Again, go on this adventure. Get you guys the experience we need you to have. Yeah, that'll do. And then V, you can do this. There's no correct version of this story. That's why it's interesting. According to most tellings, the Library of Light was mortared together with magic, built from bricks cut off the moon. Most say the Emberwood sorceress, Unina Twen, brought the library into being. Some storytellers have it that a great many mystics helped her. She promptly chained them all to a volcano afterwards and sent them into space. That is now the comet Amistatus. Amistatus. One version has her drinking Molnish mead in literally every sense, or in literally every scene. I suspect advertisers are behind that one. There's the one where she visits the spirit realm. Don't remember why. Don't think anything happens. Maybe she just wanted to visit. Consensus is that she was a seeker of wisdom. Someone who saw knowledge itself as the greatest treasure, highest goal. Of course, half of history never happened, so... her name and the deeds that went with it might be one more easy fiction. If the library is real. Can you imagine it? A limitless and ever-growing trove of books. Every volume that's been written, every scroll, every epic. They'll arrive the next day. How should they spend the night? Pensive stargazing or fire and conversation. I mean, we like to start fires. Oh. The fire is high, and their friendship deepens. The night gives them courage. But the next morning, they'll reach their goal. And find it guarded. Oh, shit. Courage! This thing is so dead. So all of Lady's attacks should have poison, right? Yeah, even the ranged ones. That's a big area of effect for poison as well. That's good. Well. Kiwi, hello. That's you, my dinner pal today. I am honored to be your dinner pal. What are we having? Ooh. Okay. Yes. Can enemies die from poison? This is a test. Yes. Alright, poison's pretty good. Asian buffet, Southern Illinois style. Those are two very different locations. I guess Asian isn't a location. Asia is, though. That guy just vibing? Yeah, he didn't want to approach you. He didn't want to approach. It's a good zoning tool, that Sentinel ability. Raise your head if you knew there was going to be a fight. Did you say raise your head? Raise your hand? Oh. Too late. It's not funny anymore. Unina Twen rather famously recorded that there were two ways a traveller would be able to locate her library. There was her line, "Fools fear the wise, and the wise fear fools." She heard if you rearrange the letters, it gives you a clue. You could never unscramble it. Right. A lot of O's. What's the second way? Just how big it is. The interior of the library is a symphony of sunlight, playing for a frozen ballet of crammed shelves. Careful what you touch, it's all precious. Every space is crowded with volumes. You'll get lost forever in here. It's fine, I've seen the Avatar episode, they get out eventually. Never thought I'd have this feeling. Doubting my own eyes. Worried I'm dreaming. Do you even dream this? The library was a dream. That's how it began. Why study magic all my life? Same as every magician. I wanted to make my dreams real. I didn't understand then. When dreams come true, the dreamer loses purpose. Or she begins to dream of other things. Just ask my wife. Oof! The library was a dream. That's what it must remain. Those who leave it will never find their way back. Many days later. Lady? We need to leave, Sleepless. No, we need to leave. Oh. Something I realized, I guess. I'm not sure when. Long time ago, maybe. Grand times I've spent with books. Times I was alone with a novel and a window and a rainstorm. I'm glad we came here. Glad we found it, saw it all. I've always been afraid to write my own stories. Afraid they'd end up nowhere and matter to no one. I think that could be the next dream for me. Lady? What if you can't go back? In stories, isn't that the rule? You can only visit it once. You know, I've been reading since I was small. Books by heroes and half-crazies. Fiction of all kind and quality. What I'm thinking now is, it's time I start putting life into my own words. That was nice. That was lovely. Yo. Upgrading quelling moss? What are we saying? Do I get to fight an owl demon? That would be neat. I wouldn't put it past this game. I'm sure there's something like that. Spell combat later gains +1 action point, and attack actions only cost 1 action point this turn. I think maybe quelling moss. What the extra poison damage? Okay, so I need to patrol over here. Oof, okay. Let's go to this and this. Don't mind about the others. We get this done first. Cool. Now let's get this done. Right. Bonus damage. Necklace of Power. Yeah, V needs extra damage, I think. She's not doing a terrible amount. Cloak of Courage block. Maybe O-line? For the block boost? I'll have Minerva go back here and help with the defenses, though she's probably not gonna get there in time to do anything. Let's get going. Think they're all hiding somewhere, like the Morthagi? This place has been abandoned for days. Food is gone. Most of the supplies. Seems they left whatever they couldn't carry. Laid out in a hurry, huh? Could they be running from us? In their apparent haste, the traveler left an obvious trail. They followed it a few days into the thick of the forest, where the prince suddenly vanished. They were trying to trick us. It worked. Been thinking. Maybe with the Morthagi out of the picture, travel will cool off. No grudges to settle. Lay low a while. Never known Dralvin to lay low. Might be wishful thinking, sure. If they have no more need for mercenaries, you think they'll come home? Tangled Forest will tell them nothing more. In the nearest town, they'll hear no news of Dralvin. Or of the mercenaries who were with them. Strange, uncertain peace follows. Ooh. Chapter end. The Dralvin just disappear. 2 years of peace follow. That's not a lot of peace. Sick. During the years of peace, Sleepless began having dreams of a branched-off life, where he forsook the earth and sailed over the edge of the great sea. Each night, the dreams would tell a bit more, and Sleepless was disappointed when they finally stopped. Lady disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about a two-faced skunk owing me an explanation. On her return, she seemed satisfied. Okay. Erline and Zeros enjoy talking about the old days over a campfire. Erline would always exaggerate how many monsters he had slain at each battle, but Zeros didn't feel the need to correct him. Minerva was approached by an old acquaintance who told her the offer still stands. With a weighty sigh, Minerva stood in silence for a moment, and shook her head and walked away. There are many ways to create a shrine, but the firestarters started by putting out offerings and waiting to see who showed up. You know what they say about spirits. You don't choose them, they choose you. Meanwhile, in the depths of Grey Mountain, so they've scattered to the bracken, to the places beneath the hills where bones should anyways be. To the bracken, is it? Did the bartender cheat on me? He did, didn't he? Oh, right, maybe. Possibly. Yeah, you two did get together. How's everybody else's relationships? You guys are rivals. I think everyone's just friends. Except with Minerva, who we've kind of had as an outcast this whole time. Oh, V's family, Mel and Betsy. How about their captain? Old Baron Gast? Dead in a cave somewhere. What am I doing, sadly? I'd be boasting about it. The work of the country folks, don't you suppose? They're more rugged than I'd have thought. Can't be. I know these people. They're tough as daisies. How has your force behaved? Food. Also metal. Our deserve is more. They're a lot of fun. It's endless trouble satisfying them. They fight hard. They don't weasel around for others, for other offers. Better to have them on my side than on the other. Still my feeling. I suppose we must remember to feed our draven, then, Captain Dakon. Yes, my lord. As for you, you've taken my lessons on the summit, and followed the only path open to you. I'm pleased with the results to this point. When my armies are ready to pour from this mountain, I count on you to lead them. In reverence and dread, your name shall be spoken. The sword of Volta, the mighty arm, the delectable muscle. You honor me, Lord Volta. Yes, I do. Now go. Take your allies and busy them with beer, or whatever your pleasures might be. My lord, daisies and dandelions return year after year. My lord, do you think we can trust him? The man would stick a sword in his favorite puppy for the right price. So yes, I trust him to act as humans do. Thankless, thieving wolves, quite. As for those scaly knobs who slither at his side, they will snatch at any fly that ventures too near their noses. Take care, Bracken. When you pit the viper against the wolf, it matters little which comes out the victor. Both have the fangs, and fangs are all I need them for. So ends my little game. I do wonder sometimes. What's that? If you'll speak, Bracken, then speak. Yes, my lord. I've seen the marks that time leaves, on the faces of beasts, on the shapes of rivers. I only wondered. The long years of your imprisonment did not alter. But you never speak of that time. No? Did not think you would care to hear the maudlin tale of how I passed my bleakest days. I only... weak, alone, famished, like my innards had been scraped out with a spoon. Empty as a hollowed gourd. That's how it felt. I had no aim at first, only hateful persistence. I spent a century or two languishing in despair, till the thought possessed me. To learn. To live as them, among them. To bend my mouth and speak their foxy phrases. I did an exceptional job of it, naturally. Too exceptional, perhaps. My memories of feather and fire grew elusive, teasing. I forgot the caress of wind on my wings, could not fathom the freedom of the sky. Trapped in this powerless shell, humanity festered in my veins. Almost I believed that I was human, except that I did not die. Those were the worst days. My lord, you should never be made to suffer so again. I swear it on my... Yes. But at the moment, I'm more concerned with collecting my debts. Many, many lifetimes of deaths. Oh. Advance O-Line's transformations. Minus 0.2 speed for plus 8 warding. I mean, we kind of need to, right? This will be the last of his... Actually, I don't know if it's the last of his transformations, but the last of his limbs. Oh, it is. Achievement unlocked, completing the look. Get the head and all 4 limbs for a transformation. Amazing. Advance Sleepless's transformation? I don't know what you want to do here, Sleepless. Do you want to keep your real legs? Or do you want a shadow leg as well? Doesn't seem to give you anything. The shadow leg. So it is purely cosmetic. Shadow leg? Alright. Well, there goes the axe. Transformations advance V's transformation. Bare arm. It's honestly not great. Action swipes. 4 to 6 damage. 1 shred. Swipe at up to 2 adjacent targets. I don't really dig it. You think it does? Let's take a look. Doesn't say it says passive, but it doesn't say anything else. Kind of I'm fine with V having bare legs. But I want to kind of give V the chance to transform with like Morthagi arms and things. Raises your regen to +3? Does it? Oh, you're right. It does. Of course it does. Yeah, that's nice. So that axe is very useful. I think that axe is more useful than having a bare arm melee attack. Take a swipe at up to 2 adjacent targets, though. Yeah, nah. Next time, maybe. Can upgrade her sword, though. The Grim Blade. Oof. Expensive. Likely worth it. Well, maybe we should focus on giving everyone 2 stars before doing the 3. Truffle bark. To armor 5 dodge up. We don't have enough fabric. Yo, Ooh, that looks cool. Like that. Probably could be that focusing on defense might be the right thing to do. At least then we can keep everyone alive. Let's give the armor upgrade. I don't think you need it, Sleepless. I don't think you need the armor upgrade. I think you're fine. You can't give Zeros an armor upgrade anymore. Lady? Nope, can't give you one either. That's a bugger. We can if we want to lose LP. We only have 5, though. Give Lady a bow upgrade. We will do that. We've used our hides. What woods? Ooh. We could spend all our legacy points to get the 3rd upgrade for the staff and the 3rd upgrade for the artifact. I'm confident that we'll find some armor for Lady. So I'm not fussed if she doesn't have this next upgrade. I'm fine with her having the other one as well. Sort of same as Zero's. I do feel like damage is going to be real necessary for this last chapter. We will need to fight the vulture dude. After all. 2 heal on kill? Damage up and stunt damage up? Okay. Yeah, we're doing it. Create this. Create this. Wonderful. Zeros and V are outfitted well. O-line and Sleepless, you're doing great anyway. Lady, you got a good bow. I don't think there's anything else we can necessarily do here. We have a ton of ingots. Just an absolute ton of them. Alright, the shadows deepen. After a fruitless season spent chasing hunches, Lady turns her feet toward Idolric Inn. Familiar roofs and the doors of Aulaberg stop her feet. Lady Knight, Farmer Dagwin's got a pig to roast. It's a warm, still night. Her dreams are subtle and slow and familiar. The hay doesn't bother her too much. But when the sun rises... Crash, splack. What's happened? Fighting by the main road. I'll check it out. Dagon. Get back. I'll take care of these two. Lady moves to confront them, however. No, we're running. The tavern's solid. Let's get in there and block it up. Come on, the lady's going to fight them. I'm not staying. Green ranks form in the dull gloom. Oh, outnumbered. Townsfolk flee. Their foes follow, oddly patient. Lady! This is bad. Come try it, bird boy. Wise pack of cattle we are. The poor folks look like you might be in trouble. One of your friends? Shh. No. Listen up. This town of yours belongs to Lord Volta now. You don't all have to die if you're smart. Do as you're told. Keep your trap shut. When Captain Dakon says, who's Volta? Shh. Stop saying stuff. Hey, you. Hear what Tilbert said about traps and shut? You're a little young to have a death wish. Please, she's only... Dagon, drop the pitchfork. Yeah, they're busy. Over the hedge. Really? Look at these two mice. He makes a lunge for safety. Yuck! Whoa! Dagwen, stop! The drow clears the bushes in a bound, swinging once. Stop, no! And once again. Mom! Stop, he's already dead. Back on, Captain. Please, you've made your point. Have I? Captain Dagon is Volta's right arm. He'll decide when his point's made. Who lives and who dies. Who eats and starves. Who gets to use the can and who has to hold it. Okay, Tilbert, enough. I made your options pretty clear. You have none. You're Volta's subjects. Your fields will feed his armies. At least until this war's done. They carry Dagwen back to the barn. Her arm severed. It's all they can do to patch the woman up. Jalvan eyes follow their every move. It's a few days later, Lady and Dagon devise a plan. Don't seem to be so thick on the north side. There's a gap there. Does his arm never get tired? I think I could make it through. Just don't like the idea of running, leaving the rest of you. Just go. Play nice until you get back. Hopefully with some friends, yeah? In the early night, Dagon heads down to the well, drawing off a few sentries, while Lady makes her escape. If she falls here, the Drauven will kill her. Oh. Stealth. Begin combat in Grey Plain. Okay. So they got a mage. Two of those guys. So this is about the 7-ish. There's 3 there. Okay. Escape, a lady will die if she falls. It's just you. Yeah, we got no choice here. We have to stealth this. We have to stealth this well. If they find me, or find you, they could very easily gang up on you and kill you. Okay. Which way do you want to go, lady? Should we go up and left or up and right? Like round here. Or should we go through the building? Up and right? Right round the corner, huh? Nope. Not an option. Blocked by this hill and tree. At least now we know. So, through the building, or to the left, into this open area. Through the house, okay. Okay, they all seem to be going that way. Okay. Provided that nobody opens the door. Can't can't see around the corner. We might be able to make a dash for it, but I don't know what's over here. I don't know what's on this side or this side. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we need to get over this. It's searching for you. Yeah. Yep, go through there, that's fine. I don't mind. They spotted us. We can just silk step over it. Aha. They lost us. Got you out. Well done, lady. Good call going through the house. Back, I'm dead yet. Welcome back, numbers. Or zeros. Follow-up question, am I God yet? No and no. We did just save Lady, though, from a stealth mission. Looks like I'm clear. Solo stealth mission. The firestarters will be waiting for her at Idlebrick Inn. Good. That would have been tragic if she died. By Wariana's hearth, Lady recounts her story. They wouldn't let us bury the cobbler, or the others who died. Said they'd be our first tribute to Volta. Wariana said it's been one homestead after another. Every settlement, every farm, surrendering. Most of them. How many out there who are able to defend their land? Volta. Heard that name before, haven't we? Zeros, you still have that brooch? The one I... Sure, I'll get it. Mercenaries were wearing something like this in Olaberg. I found it on the Morthagi captain. Good shape, you know. It's funny. I've always thought it looked familiar, but can't quite place it. So I'm heading off to bed. You folks need anything before? Oh, that's neat. The crest of the Vulture Lord. Crest of the who now? Vulture Lord. Saw it in a book my nan used to read. A picture, just like that there. Want to see? A few well-worn books reside in a dim corner of the room. Takes Wariana a little more than an eye sweep to find the one she's looking for. She plucks it from its perch. Got it right here. Waldolf's Aldenmead's Collected Myths, Volume 5. Aldenmead? Huh. You know, I've read some of his works. Can I? He thumbed through the finger-smudged pages to find a tale of a Vulture Lord. Just your average story about humans casting off an animal tyrant. Not really helpful, but... The drawing of the vulture's crest is unmistakable. As I wonder, why Volta picked this? Is he a fan of old stories? Is there some meaning here we're missing? Old Wardolf always said there was more to the stories than he could fit on the page. Did I mention I met the guy? Getting on in years, but still sharp as a tack. Bet he could tell you more if you're curious. Might help to know what we're dealing with. Of course, don't want to leave Dagwin and Dagon hanging too long. Oh, we did it. Also, we can recruit somebody over here. Although we don't have any legacy points to recruit at the minute. But maybe, if we do some fighting. I think that will have to be it for now. I should probably go to bed. Well, it is Friday tomorrow, so more stream, maybe more of this. Got 1, 2, 3 areas over here that we can go explore, and then everything else is at the top here. It's fine by me. Totally fine by me. That's good. Everyone's doing great. How is V still only level 2? Guess you just joined last chapter. Zeros is still only level 3. He's been here since the start. Alright. We'll save and quit for now. I don't think there was anything else that I needed to look at. But that was fun. It was fun. I really enjoyed that game. Automyth is wonderful. Is there anyone that we can go and raid? Anyone that we can go say hi to? We had King Kiva. King Kiva's making something. I have no idea what they're making. Oh, Seal's on, actually. Let's go raid Seal. Seal's a good guy. Playing some Prey at the minute. Oh my. Could be spooky, could be fun. He has 2 adorable corgis, so it's well worth checking him out and giving him a follow. Catch you all tomorrow, yeah? Have a good night, everyone.